The Report with Justine.
The American art scene in 2025 is vibrant with emerging talent across various disciplines. Here are some of the most exciting artists to watch. Chase Hall, known for his unique use of coffee grounds, Hall's paintings delve into Black identity and hybridity. His upcoming solo exhibition at David Kordansky's gallery is highly anticipated. Gordon's inclusive portraits challenge traditional representations of the human body. Her recent solo show at the Institute of Contemporary Art in Miami, representation by David Zwirner Gallery, marked significant milestones in her career. Dyson's interdisciplinary work explores themes of architecture, infrastructure, and environmental justice through abstract drawing. Her exhibitions at the Sao Paulo Art Biennial and Tate Liverpool showcase her innovative approach. Devin Rodriguez gained fame for his realistic subway portraits and is now the most followed visual artist on TikTok. His engaging sketches continue to captivate audiences. Elle Kang's site-specific installations, such as in Cascades at the Whitney Museum, explore themes of transformation and ephemerality using light-sensitive film. These artists are redefining contemporary art with their innovative approaches and thought-provoking themes.
She isn't AI, she's real. The Report with Justine.
Women push back. Growing tensions over fairness in women's sports, a growing number of female athletes and advocates are speaking out over what they see as an erosion of fairness in women's sports, specifically in response to the inclusion of transgender women in female categories. Concerns have intensified in recent years as high-profile cases spotlight biological advantages that transgender women, particularly those who transitioned after male puberty, may retain. Critics argue this can create an uneven playing field in sports where strength, speed, and endurance matters. Organizations like the Independent Council on Women's Sports and numerous Olympians have called for clearer policies that prioritize fairness and safety. This isn't about hatred or exclusion, says former NCAA swimmer Riley Gaines, a vocal advocate. It's about preserving the integrity of women's competition. Some governing bodies have responded. World Athletics, for example, now bars transgender women who underwent male puberty from elite female competition. Still, policies vary widely by sport and country, fueling continued debate. Supporters of transgender inclusion argue that sports should be open and affirming, and that inclusive policies can coexist with fairness through hormone regulation or case-by-case review. But many female athletes say they feel silenced for raising concerns. The issue is polarizing and deeply personal, touching on identity, equality, and science. What's clear is that a growing number of women are pushing back, not out of intolerance, but in defense of what they believe women's sports were created to protect: fair and level competition.
She isn't AI, she's real. The Report with Justine.
How physical measurements still matter, but not always in modeling. In today's modeling industry, physical measurements can still open or close doors, but their importance varies widely depending on the brand and market. High fashion houses like Chanel, Dior, and Balenciaga still adhere to traditional standards. Runway models are often expected to fall within a narrow height, typically 5'9" to 6 foot, and size range, usually 0 to 4, with precise bust, waist, and hip measurements. These requirements are often tied to sample sizing, which rarely adjusts for body diversity. For models seeking to walk Fashion Week or appear in editorial spreads, these numbers often remain non-negotiable. Campaigns, especially for brands like Aerie, Savage X Fenty, and ASOS, are increasingly measurement inclusive. These companies prioritize relatability and inclusivity, casting models of various sizes, shapes, and heights. The rise of body-positive branding has created space for curved models, petite models, and even influencers. The rise of body-positive branding has created space for curved models, petite models, and even influencers with no formal training. Social media has also blurred the lines. A model's online presence, engagement, and authenticity can outweigh their physical stats. There's still a place for traditional measurements in couture, but clients now want real people who reflect real customers. While the industry isn't fully free of rigid standards, it's evolving. For many aspiring models, opportunities exist far beyond the tape measure, depending on where they look.
You've been watching The Report with Justine.